If they're illegal, they're illegal. Out. No. Wrong way. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't get to walk into a cinema through the fire exit and the marshals of the cinema just go, that's okay.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You say, get the fuck out. Respect the rules or leave.
We're going in and helping the Afghanistan people. So why should we bring 24,000 over when we were actually just helping them? Basically?
Well, if they stopped one of my mates getting blown up with an IED and they've risked their life for my friend, if they turn around to me and say there's a risk to my life, I'm going to save the bastard.
Right, cool. This is his opinion. It's a little bit of a disclaimer in the video and his personal experience, yeah? Phil, what were you just saying to me, man?
We were just talking about life in the military, about an individual that I knew.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, but we had allies in overseas. Why am I looking at the microphone? Is the camera?
I know, it's distracting.
I don't know.
Let me just make sure everything's cool, because sometimes it's not.
When I was in the army, we used to hire locally employed civilians who would essentially give us things. They'd look after us, they'd do us washing, do us cooking, like they'd empty us bins for us. They looked after us while we were out there. And they'd also tell us things about the local area. And because they were helping us, life became very difficult for them over there. Now, you won't see many of these people coming to the UK.
So just to clarify, they are, say for instance you were in Afghanistan or Iraq or somewhere like that, they're the locals in that country, just to clarify.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
There are people who can pass as locals sometimes. Like, you know, it's really handy to look like the population when you're a soldier in the military, because it provides things like intelligence, you know? Like, we'd have...
Sorry about the ambulance, guys. Sorry about the ambulance. But it's just so I'm trying to clarify, do you think were these people actually living there? Were they raised in those countries?
Many of them were, yeah. Many of them were, yeah. Because they were against the regimes. Part of the reason. Yes, thank you very much, Ali.
He's giving Phil back some of his belongings. When he took some of his belongings.
He charged my batteries for me.
Oh,
he did that as a man.
Oh man, the
Abdul,
guy.
that's his name, Abdul.
The guy charged his batteries for him. That was sweet.
It's one of
that was
the points
nice.
I make. Like, not everybody's bad just because they wear the uniform doesn't
That's
make
cool.
them that.
Yeah, yeah.
Abdul, one of the heritage guards.
That's cool. That was nice of him.
He's a good guy.
What were you? So just to clarify, what were you saying about the locals that may have been raised, born in those countries that were helping with the armies?
Well, they were obviously unhappy with things, but the problem was we were talking about it as to what the risk is.
Yeah.
There's obviously the risk of torture and death, and when we left Afghanistan, they were left. You know, we made them promises.
That's exactly what's going on in the news at the moment. That they're bringing 24,000 people over at the moment that were saying that they were helping the military, the British military in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I tell you what, see if they were. It commands respect. We took the piss out of them when we were there. Like, you know, it's like a school, the military. So we're just humans at the end of the day. Right. But we treated them like one of us because we take the piss out of each other.
Oh, right, yeah.
But realistically speaking, they were on the ground with us. You know, like they picked up rifles next to us.
Right.
And you get a certain sense of camaraderie. So I think if they've served us, I see no reason why they shouldn't be granted respect for that. The same way that we say we honour veterans, we should be considering the honour to the people that assist us. Because realistically speaking, it's all well and good wearing a poppy around here, but that didn't stop a bullet going through one of us out there, you know. But when one of the locals would come up to us and say, someone just planted a bomb over there, that saved our lives, potentially saved their lives as well, you know.
Just to be an advocate, yeah. Just to, what is it called?
Locally employed civilian.
Sorry?
Locally employed civilian.
So just to be
LEC, we call
the
them.
devil's advocate,
Yes.
just to add something in.
Please do.
There are some people that are saying, well, how we were helping them, so how is it that they were helping us? We were helping them by going in there. This is what I've heard some people say, that we were helping the Afghanistans. The British were going in and helping the Afghanistan people. So why should we bring 24,000 over when we were actually just helping them? Basically?
Well, if they stopped one of my mates getting blown up with an IED and they've risked their life for my friend, if they turn around to me and say there's a risk to my life, I'm going to save the bastard.
Right, cool.
It's probably not a bastard, sorry for swearing. But that's the reality of it.
And that's basically what they're doing by bringing them over now, isn't it?
That's what we should do. That's not the problem. The big problem is these fucking boats. Who are these people? Some guy overseas decides to make a business out of shipping people here, telling them that it's the golden age, selling Britain.
At the moment, everyone's calling them illegal migrants. So what do you think about that? Like at the moment, there's a protest on
They're
at
illegal
Dover.
migrants. They're illegal migrants. Get them out. They're illegal. If they're illegal, they're illegal. Out. No. Wrong way. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't get to walk into a cinema through the fire exit, and the marshals of the cinema just go, "That's okay."
Yeah.
You don't do that. You say, "Get the fuck out. Respect the rules. I'll leave."
Cool. Thanks for speaking to me, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers, man.